Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Ron. Welcome back to Law and Leathers. All right, so what I decided what we're going to do is for those of you who are interested in filing your own divorce in San Bernardino County when you have no children, no property, short-term marriage. I'll be doing a series of videos. It's going to be a 3-part series. What forms you need, an example of a divorce for an example of a divorce, and what forms are required, and what scenario this example is going to be. So this person is just going to want a divorce. They're going to want no children, no property. I'm sorry, they have no children, no property rather, and no spousal support. All right. This video right here is going to be the first form, which is going to be a summons. So San Bernardino County has a filing fee of $435. Let me kind of reframe this thing here. San Bernardino County has a filing fee of $435. That has to be paid to the court, okay? They have fee waivers or requests to make payments. I'm not going to go into all that. You'll have to figure that out on your own. I don't want to cut the court from any potential fees. I am going to start today with the summons. Okay, we're only doing the summons today. Tomorrow or my next video will be the petition for dissolution of marriage, and finally the local form certificate of assignment. If you're looking for forms, go to Judicial Council Forms. Google search Judicial Council Forms. The first link on top is going to take you to the right forms, okay? You're going to go through a category of forms, such as adoptions, evictions, or whatnot. You're going to navigate to divorce, and inside of the divorce folder, you'll find all the forms for a divorce. The website specifically, it's courts.ca.gov/rules-forms/court-forms. Okay. Or just go to Judicial Council Forms on a Google search. All right. So starting off with the summons, okay? On this example here for this 3-part series, John Doe is going to be divorcing Jane Doe. They have no children, no properties. They're in San Bernardino County, and it's a short-term marriage. They've only been married about 5 years. All right. Starting from the top, the petitioner on this case is John Doe, right over here. John Doe. That's where you'll put in the person that's asking for the divorce. If that's you, that's where your name goes. Here is the person you're divorcing. So John Doe is divorcing Jane Doe. Okay. The next thing is number 1. So there's number 1 and then there's number 2. On number 1, that says the name and address of the court. Again, we're doing San Bernardino County. Specifically, we're doing San Bernardino Courthouse. So on the first line here, you're going to put San Bernardino District. The address of that court is 351 North Arrowhead Avenue, San Bernardino, 92415. So that's where that information is going to go. That says number 1. Number 2 is over here. Number 2 says, what is the name, address, and telephone number of the petitioner, that's you, filing, or petitioner's attorney. In this case, again, it's John Doe's doing a divorce. The address for John Doe is 8689 Sierra Avenue, Suite B, Fontana, California, 92335. The phone number is listed there. So that's the name, that's his address, That's the phone number. That's our office. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer, write the divorce up yourself. If you rather not deal with the paperwork, contact our office. That's the contact information, and we'll be able to do the divorce, and we'll let you know what those fees are. Okay. So the summons has 2 pages. Page 2, there's nothing to fill out on page 2. Okay. Page 2 just talks about a standard family law restraining order. There's different scenarios. So sometimes there's people divorcing, they have children. The wife or the husband takes off with the kids. That's prohibited. Some people end up doing fire sales and selling stuff, or liquidating the bank accounts, borrowing against property or something. So that's all that stuff is prohibited. You can go through page 2 to look at the list of the things that cannot be done. So once this person served, or the opposing party served, in this case, Jane Doe served, she's unable to do these things. Well, she's not supposed to, at least. Okay, so just to recap. Petitioner's name, that's you. John Doe. That's going to go there. Who are you divorcing? Jane Doe. That goes there. Again, online, judicial council forms, those are fillable forms, so you can just fill this out. You'll be able to write it in there. Write it in there. Okay? Court address. This is the San Bernardino District Court, and that's their address. I know it's backwards, but it's 351 North Arrowhead Avenue. You can just Google San Bernardino County Family Court. You'll find the address. 351 North Arrowhead Avenue, San Bernardino, California, 92415. Who's asking for the divorce? On this case is John Doe. This is John Doe's address, 8689 Sierra, Suite B. That's John Doe's phone number, 909-271-1123. That's it. There's only going to be 3 sets of documents that are necessary when you're filing your divorce. When there's no children, no property, short-term marriage. The next video is going to be the petition. The final video is going to be a certificate of assignment. That's a local form necessary for San Bernardino Courthouse or county. All right. If you found this video useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. Still getting familiar with how to make these videos a little more interactive and whatnot. Putting the form on the screen and all that. So we'll get to that later. If you find someone else that finds this information useful, or friends or family, please share the video. The more shares that it gets, the more views that it gets, the more I'll be able to make some more videos, because I'll see that you guys are enjoying this video and you find it useful. If you guys have any comments, have any questions, please just write it on the comments. I'll get back to everybody as quick as I can. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a productive week, and look for part 2 coming soon. Thank you, and hope you guys have a great day.